Imagine opening your morning newspaper, and what you see isn't politics or economics, but a photo of all 7 BTS members standing in a row with their backs to the camera, in front of a row of urinals. Not on social media, not on a streaming app, but on the physical page of a newspaper read by millions of Americans every day. This isn't a leak. This isn't a scandal. This is one of the most unconventional promotional strategies BTS has ever pulled off in their entire career. And in this video, we're breaking it all down. What's really behind this mysterious ad? Why July 17th matters so much? And what the song behind all this buzz actually means? Normal. If you're a true ARMY, or even just curious how BTS ended up trending because of a public restroom, this is a video you need to watch all the way through. Let's get into it. Timeline of the newspaper AD. It all started on Monday, July 13th, 2026. Big Hit Music, the agency behind BTS, placed a full-page ad in the San Francisco Chronicle. A day later, a similar ad appeared in the New York Post, one of the most well-known papers for its bold, tabloid-style journalism. The headline alone was enough to cause a stir. BTS seen in bathroom amid mysterious late-night gathering. Below the headline was a photo that instantly went viral. All 7 BTS members, RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook, standing in a row facing a set of urinals, their backs turned to the camera, as if they'd just been caught completely by accident. But this wasn't a real candid photo. It was a deliberately designed piece of a promotional campaign made to mimic tabloid style, complete with a bold red shocking photo revealed stamp, and the agency's name, Big Hit Music, standing in for the usual masthead at the top of the page. What made this strategy especially clever was the choice of outlet. The New York Post is widely known for its tabloid-style reporting and bombastic headlines. So when BTS ran an ad imitating tabloid style, right inside an actual tabloid, created a layer of irony and humor that only made the public more curious. Caption under the photo read, "Questions have been raised following a late-night photo appearing to show all 7 BTS members together in what appears to be an unexpected setting. While the gathering itself remains unconfirmed, some have questioned whether the situation was entirely normal." Notice that last word in the sentence. Normal. It was deliberately emphasized. 'Cause Normal is the title of a track from the Errang album / BTS's latest comeback album. That was the first clue sharp-eyed fans immediately picked up on. The ad closed with the line that triggered all the frenzy. But more information will be revealed on July 17th, meaning further details would be unveiled on July 17th. The moment this ad image spread across social media, ARMY's reaction exploded instantly. Many were initially confused, thinking it was a real news article before realizing it was actually a promotional teaser. Some fans even zeroed in on small details. For instance, 2 of the urinals in the photo appeared empty, which immediately fueled wild speculation about a possible collaboration with another artist. Some fans called it the most genius promotional idea BTS has ever done, while others simply left comments full of pure, spontaneous shock. Official confirmation from Hybe. The speculation over what would happen on July 17th was finally answered. Hybe, the parent company overseeing Big Hit Music, officially announced that BTS would release both the music video and the Korean language version of Normal, the second single from their 5th album, Errang. Interestingly, the release would first drop exclusively on Spotify on July 17th, before becoming available on all streaming platforms on July 19th. Alongside the music video and Korean version, BTS would also release an instrumental version of the track on the same day. bringing the total to 3 separate audio releases in one go, making the moment even more special. July 17th also coincides with a BTS concert date on their Arirang World Tour, set to take the stage at Stade de France in Saint-Denis, France. So it's fair to say, this date turned into one incredibly packed and historic day for both BTS and ARMY around the world. As an added clue, just before the official announcement dropped, BTS had quietly changed their official Instagram profile photo to read Lamran, which, spelled backwards, reads normal. This is classic BTS style, known for planting Easter eggs and hidden clues in every comeback. The meaning behind normal. Now let's get to the heart of all this buzz. The song Normal itself. Broadly speaking, Normal is about the side of being an idol that the public rarely sees. Life beyond the glittering stage, the spotlight, and the fame. The song captures exhaustion, confusion, and constantly shifting emotions. Something the members themselves, ironically, have come to treat as just part of their normal routine. According to official information from the agency, the song explores the space between the spotlight and private silence, an emotional theme that's long been familiar territory throughout BTS's journey as a group. Each member unpacks their own thoughts and everyday experiences in a delivery that stays calm, yet remains emotionally powerful. Musically, Normal opens with a heavy kick and snare rhythm, layered with a texture of psychedelic guitar. Track was produced by Ryan Tedder, a major name in the global music industry who has previously worked on numerous world-class projects. Combination of minimalist yet richly textured production, paired with a conversational sing-rap vocal delivery, lets the song's message land with real honesty and impact. Actually, this song isn't entirely new to ARMY. Normal has already been performed live by BTS, alongside another standout track from the Arirang album, Swim, during their comeback performance in Seoul. It also made an appearance during a special performance in New York, coming one of the most anticipated moments of the Arirang World Tour, which is currently wrapping up its European leg in Paris, before heading back to stages across the United States. So when BTS chose this particular song for their second single, complete with an official music video, signals that they wanted to share a more personal, reflective side of their journey with the world. Not just another catchy comeback track, but an honest story about what it feels like to be human behind global superstar status. The official music video teaser. The newspaper ad wasn't the end of it. Right at midnight on July 16th, BTS surprised ARMY by dropping the first teaser for the Normal music video through Hybe label's official YouTube channel. And true to the entire promotional rollout leading up to it, teaser opens in a setting that's completely unexpected for a music video from one of the biggest groups in the world. A bathroom. Instead of opening on a grand concert stage or glossy, glamorous visuals, teaser shows RM casually strolling in, slipping between the 6 other members, already standing in a row facing the wall. The moment feels spontaneous and playful, far from anything staged or manufactured. Rather than showcasing luxury and stage-perfect polish, teaser instead shifts focus toward the group's everyday side, highlighting their natural chemistry, humor, and authentic humanity. It's a bold and smart creative choice. At this point in their career, BTS no longer needs to prove themselves through visual grandeur alone. Instead, they chose to reveal the most human side of who they are. That behind all the spotlight and expectation, they're still just 7 friends who can joke around and be completely themselves with one another. This music video itself marks the 4th audiovisual release of the Arirang era, an achievement that only raises ARMY's anticipation for this new chapter in BTS's musical journey. There's one interesting visual detail in the teaser that some sharp-eyed fans picked up on while studying every frame. Transom window. A small window traditionally placed just above a door, complete with a metal grid covering the glass. According to some fans' observations, in the history of European architecture, this type of window traditionally served to let natural light and fresh air into a room, even while the door remained closed for privacy. Meanwhile, the metal grid across the glass historically functioned as an added security feature, something commonly found in older, historic buildings. Interestingly, this visual detail creates a striking contrast with the larger theme of normal itself, where an idol's privacy is almost constantly disrupted by paparazzi and even stalkers. In filmmaking, placing a grid-covered transom window alongside double doors at the center of a wide shot is also often used as a symbol of restriction, distance, or even a sense of confinement, making it a visually powerful choice within the context of this teaser. Combination of an intimate, personal bathroom setting with architectural details this rich in symbolism shows that the creative team behind the Normal music video clearly thought through every single detail. Nothing here is accidental. It's all designed to reinforce the song's emotional message. The reaction from the ARMY community to this entire promotional rollout has been nothing short of overwhelming. Discussions lit up across various online community platforms, including major Korean forums like Thiku, where many users admitted they were caught off guard by how sharply the bathroom setting contrasted with the reflective, emotional tone of Normal itself. Many are curious how this playful, light-hearted opening will ultimately tie into the full story of the music video. Some fans speculate that this very contrast is the core message of the video: how an idol's life can look normal and ordinary from the outside, while carrying a far deeper weight of pressure and emotional complexity underneath. Others have connected this guerrilla marketing strategy through physical newspapers to the larger concept of the song itself, presenting something that feels abnormal and surprising, precisely to deliver a message about what normal really means to them. What's clear is that this print media promotional strategy marks the first time BTS has run a guerrilla marketing campaign of this scale using local American newspapers, showing that even after years of a massively successful career, this group is still finding new, creative ways to connect with fans around the world. So, to sum it all up, what initially looked like a confusing viral photo on the page of an American newspaper turned out to be part of a meticulously planned promotional strategy by BTS and their team. From the tabloid-style ads in the San Francisco Chronicle and New York Post, to the Instagram profile photo change to Lamren, to the official music video teaser opening on a bathroom scene loaded with symbolism, it all builds toward one major moment: the release of the music video and single Normal on July 17th, exclusively on Spotify, before rolling out across all platforms on July 19th. This isn't just another comeback single. It carries an honest, deeply personal message about what it's like to live under the world's spotlight, while still finding a way to get through each day in what they call normal, even when it's anything but ordinary. If you're curious to see how it all unfolds, make sure to mark July 17th on your calendar. And if this video helped you keep up with the latest from the world of BTS and the Arirang era, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the moment Normal officially drops. See you in the next video. And as BTS themselves might put it, sometimes, what looks abnormal is actually the most honest way to show our human side. See you soon.